wanted to film this video as a reminder for myself, and maybe other people too, that when a chapter ends, another one can begin. And I just graduated college today with my bachelor's in human services, so let's go. But when a chapter ends, another one can begin. When a door closes, another one can open. And I really believe that even if you have no idea what you're going to do after that door closes, trust in the Lord, seek Him first. All else will come after that. You got to seek Him first and put Him in the center. All else will come after that. And you don't have to know what's going on, but you can rest assured in the fact that He does know what's going on. You can trust Him knowing that He does know what's going on. Even when your life just seems like it's so full of chaos and uncertainty and confusion, know that yes, confusion happens. Yes, uncertainty happens. But that's just another reason to try to trust God. And you can know that He's got your back. Whether you know what's going on or not, whether you have a plan or not. And to be completely honest, I don't have a plan. When I came into school, I wanted to do physical therapy. And I was like, you know what, I can be involved in the healthcare field and I can do something that I feel like I'd really enjoy. But that got stripped away from me. I realized that the course load was a little bit more than I could handle with keeping a healthy working school life balance, and I dropped my concentration. And that was my plan. My plan was get my bachelor's in health sciences, get a concentration in pre-physical therapy, go to a school to do my post-grad, get my doctorate in physical therapy, and go on and move on with my life. And that was my plan. Clearly that didn't happen, and that's okay. It's okay. Just because one plan doesn't go through the way that you want it to go through doesn't mean that there can't be something else for you to do. And I think that's really important. And, you know, I say this in a good state of mind right now. You know, yeah, I don't know what's happening, but another plan can unfold. And to be completely honest, I feel like when I was doing physical therapy, it was all about status. It was all about, I want to be somebody who has a doctorate. I want to be somebody who can be called a doctor. I want to be this. I want to be that. And now, after going through the 4 years of school, after feeling like God has literally transformed me into a new person, people can literally see the difference. Not by my own doing and glory, but for His glory and by His doing, have I become a new creation, transformed. But now, without knowing what I'm doing after graduation, without having a plan to go to further education that's solid and secure, without being assured that I know what I'm doing or that I've got a backup plan, your girl's got no plan. I know that wherever I go to next, the Lord, first of all, will be with me. Second of all, will guide me. Third of all, I need to be keeping Him at the center and the priority. 100%, amen to that. But I truly believe that whatever the Lord has for me next, if I listen to Him and follow His direction and His leading, because He will never lead you astray, I truly believe that whatever He has me in, I will find the most fulfillment, I will be the best servant, and I will be the best version of myself, not for myself, but for Christ and for other people. And then obviously, hopefully, I can enjoy that person that I am. But I just really wanted to encourage anybody, and also myself, that if you don't have a plan, whether you're graduating or not, I know it's grad season right now, so that's why I'm saying that, because I'm in that state of life right now. But whether you're graduating, whether you're transitioning into a new job, whether you're moving to a new state or even a new country, whether you're contemplating big life choices, you got this, because God's got you. And you don't have to know what's going on to have a successful life, to be fulfilled, to make it in the world. You don't have to have a set, solid plan. Because sometimes we don't need to have a plan, because we can let God's plan for us unfold. And that takes a lot of obedience and a lot of trust, a lot of faith. And honestly, it's really challenging. And I'm going through that too. I'm learning that the more I let go, the more peace I have, which is so interesting, because stepping into college, I was not like that. I was anxious, I was a wreck, if things didn't go exactly according to plan, I'm freaking out. And now, even though I don't know what I'm doing, I'm trying to take it one day at a time. And I got the most peace, which is crazy. I got the most peace I've ever had in my life. And not just one day of peace or like a week of peace. Yeah, I got my moments, but I've had a constant peace knowing that God is going to lead me where he wants me to go. And yeah, the road does not look straightforward, does not look, set in the right path right now, but it doesn't have to. One thing that I love that Jesus said is, you may not understand what I am doing now, but someday you will. And we don't have to know what the Lord has in store for us, because if we knew exactly what was going to happen in every aspect of our life, we might love the fact that we could be in control and we could try to execute a plan to match that and to try to get that right. But what's so beautiful about not knowing is that we have to have faith, because why are we going to have faith in something we can see? The Bible tells us that. It's like, don't, where is your faith if you already can see the things that you're hoping for, right? We have to have hope. We have to trust. We have to have faith. And that's just part of the Christian walk. And whether you align with Christianity or not, or whether you align with another religion or not, or whether you align with no religion or not, you can just still be assured that if you got a plan and it doesn't come to pass, and if you don't see a straightforward path in front of you, just know that God's got your back, and then it will work out in the end. You just gotta believe that he's working for you. You just gotta believe that he's on your side, and you just gotta trust that he knows what he's doing. Because the amount of times that we try to do something and take control and we think we know what we're doing, doesn't always come to pass. And if it does, it very well could fail. But with God, everything is possible. I can do all things through Christ who give me strength. He's got you. He holds you together. He holds you up. And you know what? On this new path, you might fall. And that's okay, That's okay. You might lose your step, You might stumble off the path and go a different way. And that's okay. But just keep going back to him. And go find him and seek him first above all things. And he will lead you right back onto the path that you are meant to be on, that he has for you. And it might be scary to not try to control tomorrow and to have everything figured out. But the Lord calls us just to worry about today, because today's troubles are enough. And so I'm working on just holding on for today. And I challenge you to also just hold on for today. And know that he's got you. He's never going to leave you or forsake you. And just remember that he's on your side. And he loves you so much. So he wouldn't lead you in a way that you shouldn't be going. So I just hope that encouraged anybody today. I know this is kind of long, but we just got some reflections about going through a new stage of life. And it's okay. It's okay. But you got this. I love you, but the Lord loves you even more. This camera's getting shaky, so I'm going to end it here. Peace out, y'all.